Today on Sunrise, more from our KGW exclusive investigation into doctors who are disciplined for serious misconduct, but they're allowed to keep practicing. KGW has a new documentary on the subject called Sick Medicine.
So one of the big findings came from information that our team analyzed from the Oregon Medical Board. So we found out that of the 144 doctors disciplined over the decade between 2012 and 2022, 28 of those doctors went on to practice medicine in another state, and others actually kept working right here in Oregon.
So Ashley Korslin is the reporter behind the documentary, and she joins us live in studio. Ashley, you found that a lot of these patients, these victims, weren't allowed to speak to you.
Yeah, they weren't. And Brenda and Drew, that's because of confidential settlement agreements. We actually found that a lot of people who sued their doctor for negligence or sexual abuse settled confidentially out of court, meaning the victims or even their family members aren't allowed to share any details about what they experienced. And that's a major reason why these types of cases stay hidden from the public's view. I talked with a few longtime Oregon attorneys who specialize in medical sex abuse cases who say that these confidential settlement agreements are happening much more often than they used to.
If you agree to keep your mouth shut in order to settle a case, the public suffers enormously.
Are you able to guesstimate maybe what percentage of cases you're seeing resulting in these confidential settlements now compared to maybe 10 years ago?
I would say now I see them in 95% of my cases that
Wow.
They want a confidentiality agreement or a non-disparagement of at some point. It was much less than 50% 10 years ago.
That is incredible. So explain your process. If the patients wouldn't talk, what did you do?
So we really relied heavily on public documents. So the medical board documents we could get that are publicly available, think lawsuit materials that are public documents. But you know, guys, this took us months to analyze that. We had to request all the records, get the records, go through them, analyze them, interpret them. And I would say it's safe to say that that's not something that the average person in the public would know how to do to begin with, would have the tools to do and to really understand the scope. And then on top of that, it compounds because many state medical boards don't even show evidence of an investigation or discipline on their website. So you wouldn't even know where to start and what to look for.
So after all those months of hard work, the reward was we had you get up early all this week on Sunrise and deliver pieces of the documentary. Big question though, where can people find the entire documentary?
Yes, great question. So it's called Sick Medicine. It's available right now on KGW's YouTube page and our streaming platform, KGW Plus. You can also watch the broadcast premiere tomorrow night on KGW at 7 p.m.
Ashley, thank you.